Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I think on behalf of both of us, I missed the round of applause. That was our choir from Dumezweni Primary School. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, learners. Thank you. We want to speak to Metembega and myself as partners, the evolution of our partnership, the main lessons, achievements, and the way forward. Okay. I'd like to take opportunity to introduce Metembega Mashihu. She is the principal of Dumezweni Primary School. She has been so for the past 19 years. And she has been an educator for the past 36 years. Then that is a great achievement, yeah. She is now currently the head of a primary school of 844 learners. At the beginning of this year, there was a merger that happened. She used to have a smaller school complement, and then the government informed her that she would need to take on a school that they saw was too low in numbers, so about 200 kids, so she had to join that. She's a change agent, she's a community leader, she's passionate, she's mother to her own 3 children, and has also adopted and taken on a child to try and get them through high school, and she's currently trying to get him into varsity and get him educated, so that is a pure display of her passion. And she is a dynamic and inspirational leader. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tabelo. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure I've got a very big voice. I can talk without this mic. I'm a teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce my partner, Tabelo Matodzi. She's an executive finance officer in the innovation group, a chartered accountant with 14 years commercial experience. I thought she's younger than that. I never thought of that. She's overseeing a department of plus minus 50 people in central finance, funds management, payroll, facilities, and central procurement. She's a mother of 2, she's very passionate about women and children issues. Hence, she has joined our school to work with young children. And also she indicated to say that as a woman, she wanted to work with me as a woman so that, you know, she's more passionate to work with women. Sorry, gentlemen. Thank you.
Okay. Speaking to the evolution of our partnership, I joined Partnership for Possibilities around July last year when I joined Innovation Group. And I have to speak to the story that I had an original partnership with a principal from Tembisa, and he was part of our LC. And he had certain challenges with the school governing body, and as a learning group, we did our best to support him. We discussed his issues at the COPs that we had, and it's just a testament that principals do need that support, and that if business and people with more resources and who know better don't come to the fore, we will lose them. And so that partnership unfortunately was not able to continue. The principal could not continue. I was fortunate enough to meet with Metembega Mashihu, and then we started the partnership in October 2015 with Dumezweni. The main challenges that we identified was time management, the school governing body and the relationships therein, and the commitment from just having a more committed and enthused staff. In January, we had an LPF intervention with Dina, because I think we were starting to lose focus a little bit, feeling slightly disheartened, and she helped us through her coaching for us to come to be re-energized again. Flawless Consulting that we had in March was a watershed moment. We got to know each other so well, and since then our partnership has been flying.
Thank you, Tabelo. I'll speak to the main lessons of the partnership. Firstly, I think I've learned as a person to consultative leadership, because sometimes you work as an individual and you think that you know all and you are the one person that can do everything. But through this partnership, I've learned to be a consultative leader. I've learned to be committed. You know, whenever you do things, you want to put more commitment in whatever that you do. Through my partner, I've learned to say, let's sit down and look at the things that we want to commit ourselves to. Taking initiative. As a leader, you need to be an initiator. And I've learned to take the initiative in all things in the school, and also to listen to other people. You know, to have that supporting ear and shoulder, so that you know that you're working with everybody and everybody is a leader in themselves. I've also learned to be patient. I'm one person who's always been very much impatient. If I want something to be done, I want it to be done now and in my way. But through these partnerships and the workshops that we've attended, I've learned to control my patience and to also give chance to other people. Realization of my own strength at work. You know, sometimes when you work and you don't have anybody to tell you how well you are doing, you feel that, you know, things that I do don't matter. But through this partnership and through Dina, you know, she came to our school, as Tabelo has indicated, to say that, you know, she's also always been there to say, this is the way, come back, follow the route, this is how you need to do it. And I think my strength was then realized by the two of them to say, you've got so much strength, this is how you can do it, this is how you can go. Community leader. You know, Tabelo has spoken to this. I'm very passionate about the community that I work in. I need to know everything that happens in my community, because I'm serving that community with these children that I'm teaching. The parents that I'm serving are the community. And the teachers that I work with are my first community. I cannot work without looking out for these teachers, because these are my first community. And I only learned that when I was at a workshop. Thank you, my time is up. But the last thing, my challenge, very limited support from the Department of Education, introduction of second mother tongue in the school. When we did this, it was not easy, the merging of the schools. But with the support of the teachers and everybody, we managed to go through and have the measure in the schools. I think Dina will just show pictures of what we've done in the school. Tabelo, just over to you. Thank you.
That's the innovation group team coming through for Mandela Day. Those are the kids waiting, and that's us handing out goodie bags. We had so much fun. The tree planting, that's me and the team and Mema Shehu. And we've got a team building in the process for the educated team to get them more enthused. The contracting that was used through the Flawless Consulting was, as I said, a watershed moment, and it really did assist us. And way forward for the partnership is that my department has committed, and we're so impressed that they want to, and even from the human capital department, that they want to continue the relationship with the school. We formed that relationship. For the thank yous, we've just got a thank you. That's all.
Without even looking at it, I would like to say thank you to everybody for listening to us. To the learners that have come in to do something, thank you ever so much. Dina, thank you, my dear. You've given me some light on the leadership that I need to follow. Tabelo, thank you, my dear.
And thank you to Symphonia and Partnership for possibility, for the opportunity to be empowered, to empower others, to contribute to the well-being of our community. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most important weapon we can use to change the world. Thank you very much.